Hello everyone, welcome to another Elsword live stream. I am GM Ryden. As you can see, GM Storm is not with me today, but I have a new L house and I've upgraded my cats. Oh god, I'm becoming the crazy cat lady, except I'm a guy, so I'm the crazy cat guy now, I guess? No. But I am with someone very special, actually. GM Chair! Can't really see him, but they don't want to be on camera anyway. But we are going to be playing a nice little game of Who Wants to Be an Elmillionaire. So, before I get into it, we do have Discord events that are currently going on. Make sure that you are joined onto our Discord. For the Twitch chat, it's exclamation point Discord. For YouTube, if I can get this link copied properly. For all you YouTube viewers, let me drop it into the chat right now. There we go. One minute, let me pop out the YouTube chat so I can read it as we go through the stream. But we currently have the Discord quest for this week active. Let me pull that up real quick as well. It's a crossword puzzle from GM Storm. By correctly solving it, you will enter yourself into July's raffle for KC. So definitely fill it out to add one raffle chance for July. We also have the anime cosplay fashion that is still going on until the 15th, so that's next Tuesday. So use the magic wardrobe to create your anime cosplay. Remember, it has to be anime, not video game. We don't allow video game this time. We had it before, so try to make that, you know, that little notification in your head. We also have the daily Discord giveaway, which just launched. So you have 4 hours to enter for today. Daily Kaching giveaways, or KC giveaways rather, 500 each day. You can win multiple times, so enter every day from now until July 15th. And then, of course, we have some upcoming ones on July 16th. If it's on July 16th, so definitely tune in for those events. If it's a video game series with an anime. Since we did host a similar event a few years ago, we did allow it if there's an anime. But we are going to be checking and verifying that. If it doesn't exist, we're not counting it. But, without further ado, let's go over our little event today. So, we're doing Who Wants to Be an Elmillionaire. If you've ever seen the game show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, it's very similar to that one. Except it's not going to be 15 questions, it's only going to be 10. Each question will earn you 70 KC, up to a maximum of 700, if you get every question correctly. Nope, actually that is not fair game. I've actually mentioned that in the rules, that the Elsword anime does not count. Alright, some people tried that when we did the video game cosplay, and it's like, no. That's clever. We had a laugh. It's not winning. And we specified that in the rules that no, if you do that, you will not win. No. We'll probably have a laugh, but we're not going to count it. But yeah, so this is similar to the game show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. 70 KC for each question correctly. We do have a couple of safety nets, though. If you get a question incorrectly, then you'll be knocked down to a specific point, depending on how far you've gotten. Let me just pull that up right real quick, because I have it on hand, or I had it on hand. But the questions are going to scale up in difficulty, starting off with some pretty easy ones, and then going into some pretty harder ones. Where can I find it? Alright. So yeah, it's going to be at the halfway mark, or the very first and the halfway mark. So the first one will be 70 kaching. Then the fifth one will be the halfway mark is going to be 350 kc. So if you happen to get anything above that incorrectly, you're at least guaranteed that. You can walk away if the question is too difficult and if you don't have a lifeline. Speaking of lifelines, we are going to have 2 lifelines available. No 3. Sorry, you can't phone any friends today. Unfortunately, our phone line is kind of down, so yeah, we can't really do that. And by that I mean Arios has not really kind of like come up with actual telephone technology. That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. Deal with it. Let's see what else. There was one more thing. Yes, the lifelines. You'll have 50-50. So 2 wrong answers will be removed. And I will tell you which wrong answers are removed. So you don't have to worry about that. Unfortunately, I can't really just manually remove the things. I mean, I could probably try blocking them out. But till then, we'll have to see how it goes. And ask the audience, which in this case is you, Twitch chat. We're going to use the poll feature to come up to put in the question and all 4 answers, and then you get to vote on the answer. And whoever is playing will get to decide if they want to choose your answer or choose a different answer. Now we are going to choose a player from the Twitch chat to join in. What I'll then do is put the entire stream chat into emote only mode, and I will give them VIP. This will allow them to talk in the chat so that when I answer the question, or I ask the question, they can answer it. Trying to see if I remember things right about Elsword in general, not just Raven. I hope so, Night D Heart, because I do have some not Raven questions. And you're going to need to not know, or you're going to need to know some not Raven answers. But we are also, we don't want to be waiting a long time, so we are going to be timing you. All right, roughly about 15 seconds. So if you start taking too long, it's like, okay, wrap it up. Come on, give me your answer. Give me your response. If you, unfortunately, do not respond after a period of time, then where you're at is going to be where you lose. And it's going to be treated as if you got a wrong answer. All right, with that said, I'm going to put in a keyword in the chat. Everyone is able to participate. This one will be KC. That is the keyword. So type in KC if you want to enter and participate. This is for NA and INT. So don't feel pressured to not enter because you're in a specific region. Trying to see if I remember things. Oh, yeah, I said that. Trying to see if I remember things about Elsword in general, not just Lucio. How many of you guys do not know anything besides your main? I was like digging around, like I have it in my head. What is the answer? Let me make sure. I did math for some of these. And Cook just came back to the game. Either way, as long as you get the first question correctly, you are guaranteed KC. Alright, I'll give this a couple minutes. Where do I have to ping? Oh, this is the live stream ping. I think pings is on the easiest support character. That's okay, that's all. Take care, don't know how to use it. PH? I haven't played this game in 10 years. Let's see if I remember anything. Oh boy. Geo11, that's a long time. I don't know if I'm not sure if you're gonna remember half the stuff that is on this, or if you're gonna know it. But hey, it's a good learning experience. But too great. I'm not too great with the recent character release. There might be a couple of questions related to Lithia. But also remember, these do ramp up in difficulty. Casey, let's make a... Hold on. I'm going to allow that. Keeping a Fox, I don't think you're going to make yourself a fool. I remember I read the lore no wiki. Does that count? That can maybe help you. Maybe. No chat GPT. Alright, we're not going to be using that. My savior? Who's my savior? No, Garnet. The person, like, we're gonna be selecting a person to answer. You're free to I would say, like, you're free to come into my L house too. By the way, the L house is open if you're on the NA server. Feel free to come on in, check out the house. 90% of my L nodes is gonna be pre 2015. Let's go. Some of it might help you. How much KC can we win? Elgon, so it's pretty much, you have up to 10 questions each. Each question is worth 70 KC. Yeah, so as Kimino Fox said, 70 per question, 10 questions, 700 total if you get it all right. 1 million? No, it's not 1 million. Give me Kaching? Well, we don't give Kaching, we give KC, and Predicast, you have to enter and you have to be chosen. And you gotta get the question correctly. If you get the questions correctly. So yeah, I will be rolling in a moment. When I do, I will be giving you VIP status in the chat. Make sure that you stay here because you're going to be the one answering questions. And the chat is going to be put into emote only mode. And I need your IGN and I need your server. Alright? Thought about the anime cosplay. Where do we post? So in our Discord, Kimino Fox, we have a section under events that is titled Discord Fashion. Look for the relevant thread, the one that's called anime cosplay. And then you can post the picture with your IGN, but also post the reference for the anime cosplay. Alright, countdown. 3, 2, 1. Our first participant is going to be Lore4. Lore4, make sure you type in the chat. If you do not type within 30 seconds, then I will re-roll you. Hi, there we go. Please drop your IGN and your server. This way I can log it for KC. Melina, thank you very much for the Prime subscription. We don't really have many benefits for anyone who subscribes to the channel, but we definitely want to say thank you for your support. Really appreciate it. Where is... Here we go. I'll just post it right here. Today is July 11th. Oh, happy 7-Eleven, guys. If you are near a 7-Eleven, get your free Slurpee. Okay, Lo4, what is your IGN and server, please? Gonna give you... How do I give you VIP status on this thing? I know that there's a way to do it. VIP Lore 4. Alright, Smart INT, thank you. Grab that right there. Okay. You're currently a VIP. It will be removed at the end of the stream, but that is so that you can type. Because we are now going into emote only mode. So chat, you guys can communicate with emotes. Alright. Lo4, are you ready? Let me know. Hey guys. Gonna wave at you. If you can't type, just ping me on Discord. VIP should allow you to type through it, though. And let me also type it out, just in case. Yeah, see, just let me know that you can actually type while you're VIP'd and through emote only. If you can't, then I'll need to quickly adjust something. Not like this is indeed how I'm kind of like responding right now. It's like, Lorfor, are you available? Because if you do not respond, we are going to roll someone new to participate. And you will not get any KC. Okay, I see Kappas from you. Lorfor, are you able to type in the chat, like actual text? Can you just give me a yes or no? If you can't, then let me know on Discord. Okay, you can't. Try refreshing the chat or the stream, and then see if it will. Try refreshing and see if that works. If it doesn't work, then I'll probably disable it, but I'm going to have to monitor you guys. Even more so than I have to. Which means I'm putting you guys on the main monitor instead of the side monitor. It should be allowing you to send a message. Just double check. I'm going to copy your VIP. I'm going to redo it. Okay, yeah, you're still listed as a VIP. Ah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, if it happens, you might just have to refresh. All right. With that said, we are going to start our very first one. Alright, so my camera's going to be turned off for this. So you guys are going to see the background and the little display that we have. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, who wants to be a millionaire? Well, who wants to be an Elmillionaire? Lorshore, you are in the hot seat now. You're seeing an ad? Okay. I'm giving you a couple seconds. And I'm going to read the first question. And we will put up the info onto the stream. That said, which of the following characters has pink hair? Is it A, Elsword, B, Chung, C, Rose, or D, Labby? Remember, these are scaling in difficulty, so the first one's usually going to be the easiest. The first one is meant to get you something. So, Lorfor, let me know your answer. Alright, you answer D. Uh-oh, wait, did the thing mess up on the stream? No, okay then. Because I have to use it from here. And you are correct. The answer is indeed D, Labby. So you are currently at 70 KC. Next question. Which skill does not belong to Aisha? Is it A, Teleport, B, Illusion Stinger, C, Chain Fireball, or D, Gust Storm? Let me enable timestamps just to make sure that... Because the chat goes away when I have to change to the next thing. How can I... Oh, chat appearance. Timestamp for new messages. There we go. Alright. Alright. Lorfor, let me know your answer for this question, because I think because I know you said D, but I think that was for the previous one. B. The correct answer is B, Illusion Stinger. All right, you're currently at 140 KC. Next question. Elsword's special system is called what? Is it A, Way of the Sword, B, Weight of the Sword, C, Way of the Sword, or D, Way of the Score? I did try to put in a little bit of humor for this for you guys, so I hope you guys do find it funny. Valorant Misfit, thank you also for the subscription, or the Prime subscription. I did mention it to someone earlier, but we don't really provide anything really for people who sub to the channel, but we definitely greatly appreciate the support. Hopefully you can get in and participate, as well as you, Melina. Was it Melina? I think it was Melina. Yes, it was. I remembered. Hopefully you two can get picked. All right, Lore 4. What is your answer for this question? A, B, C, or D? Please type quickly. You'll have 15 seconds. The answer is A. And you're correct. It is Way of the Sword. 210 KC. Now, I know someone is going to probably be saying, I know the answer to this one. At level 35, Raven can advance to which class? Is it A, Runeslayer, B, Dreadlord, C, Mastermind, or D, Veteran Commander? Wait, nope, that's minutes. I don't want minutes. I want seconds. All right, Lofor, because it is taking a while, we do need you to answer. So time starts now. Oh, okay. You answered D, Veteran Commander, and you are correct. 280 KC for you so far. One more correct answer, and then you will have the safety net of 350 KC, should you get any of the later questions wrong. All right. Next question. Which dungeon has you fight the boss Karis? Is it A, Behemoth Crater, B, Baron Sander, C, Santalus, D, Colossal Tribal Village? I'm also going to put the timer for 30 seconds. This way, I will do it after I finish reading the last answer, or last possible answer, and you have till then to answer. So the timer's going. I am loving the emotes from you guys, by the way. C, Santalus. And you, sir, are correct. Santalus is the correct answer. All right, you're currently at the safety net, so if you get any of these later questions wrong and you do not walk away, you will earn at least 350 KC. All right. Your question is, what skill does Code Ultimate learn at level 50? Is it A, Iron Scraps, B, Atomic Blaster, C, Atomic Shield, or D, Spear Burst? Time starts now. Put this up here. I'm gonna need to change these tunes. Put on like a Serpentine Raid or something. Girl, that dog one. I know it's like it's a global emote, I think. All right. Lofor, your time is up. What is your answer? B. Atomic Blaster. You are correct. Next question. For 490 KC. Hyperactives require L's Essence to activate. What item will reduce its cooldown by 60 seconds, the hyperactive cooldown? Is it A, concentrated L's Essence, B, a hyperactive accelerator elixir, C, Seal of Time, or D, Benediction? Time starts now. This is where we are going to get a little bit more difficult. A, concentrated L's Essence, and you are correct. You are currently at 490 KC. Only 3 more questions to go. Next question. Which... I gotta keep remembering to dismiss that before I let it fall. Let the timer end. Alright. Which of the following does not provide super armor? Is it A, Giant Stone Apple, B, Tuning, C, Iron Body, or D, Convert? Now, chat, I hope you're also playing along with this, just to kind of see if you know your knowledge. Definitely keep track of it. I'm kind of like curious after, because I will remove us from emo mode and see what you guys had. B, Tuning. You are correct. Tuning does not provide super armor, provides debuff cleanse. Alright. Second to last question for 630 KC. What is the name of the boss fought in the dungeon Restored Velder Castle? Is it A, the Knight Commander, B, the Veteran Commander, C, the Commander of Velder, or D, the Retired Commander? Hopefully you guys have been paying attention. I know some of you guys might know like who Karis is, who the L Masters are, who the raid bosses are, but do you know your regular dungeon bosses too? C, Commander of Velder. As much as I hate to say this, you are correct! And I don't hate it, so. Okay. Final question. You have not used any lifelines, so this one is probably going to be very easy for you. The passive Bygone Days will activate buffs under certain conditions. Which of the following is one of the conditions? Is it A, play with a Code Essentia, B, use 50 Moby access skills, C, activate Purify 10 times, or D, all of the above? Time starts now. I just realized I had 2 E-focused questions on this. 15 seconds. You're gonna need a response, and that is either a lifeline or your final answer. Alright, time is up. Wolfor, your answer, please. D, all of the above? Chat. Wolfor is an Elmillionaire. Alright, gonna switch scenes for a second as I prepare for the next one. But while we do that, first I'm going to remove you guys out of emote only mode. Alright, Low4, congratulations! 700 KC. I will be putting in that request very soon. Alright, chat. How far did you get? Was kind of easy? I will admit, some of them are probably a bit easy. It could be due to how I worded it or just, how far did I go with making them difficult? I think some of the later ones might be more difficult. Alright. Let me set up a keyword for you guys, and, let's see. Gonna reset entries. Giveaway options. Alright. New keyword is... victory. Using rape! Okay, next time I'm just going to DQ you. I'm joking, I won't do that. Alright. Keyword. Victory. Oh, well, I gotta do it onto this one. After careful consideration on the question, I kind of would like to ask not to participate for Tagami Makami. Or Tagami Kami. I gotta remember that it's not two. Participate either way. Because as long as you get a couple of questions right, you can always walk away and you'll still get some KC. Alright, let me go get the next one ready. I prepared like 5 of these, so I can choose which one I want. I don't have to go with all of them. Wait, where's 2? Oh, 2's right here. Oh, did I not change 2? Oh, 2 was not properly changed. Whoops. Let me do that right away. Gives me plenty of time to fix it, at least. Wait, is this really? 2? I thought maybe... I can do it. No, that is definitely 2. That's definitely 2. Okay. You're Hey, don't be nervous. If anything, have fun with it. Have fun with it first and foremost. Alright, let me also close out of the previous one and the slideshow. And I will... Nope, don't save. Alright, let's see. Slideshow from the beginning. Let me just also check to make sure OBS is going to capture it. Good! I don't have to make any changes. Well, Matt, you know what? Gotta steer your mode. I'm changing the music. We need something better.
Stop this instant.
Wait, why is it not changing? There you go. There we go. Oh, this sounds like perfect game show music, just based on how that sounds. Alright, go back up to my nice little cozy spot. Alright. Next contestant. It's time we choose. Also, thank you to the people on YouTube who are also participating as well. Alright. Chat, it is time to choose our next participant. Again, if you're an NA or INT, it does not matter. You can still participate. I will be giving you the VIP role or the VIP mark so that you can talk during emote only mode. Make sure that you refresh if you are given it. All right. 3, 2, 1. Kimino Fox, you are the winner. Please respond with your IGN and service so I can log it. I'm also going to give you access to VIP for a quick moment. Once I grab your name. Scoopcoon 12. What server? NA or INT? Back to emo communication. We create some new hieroglyphics. Heck yeah! I like that idea. All right. NA. Okay. You know what? I'll just do it this way, actually. All right. Kimino Fox, make sure that you refresh your chat. I'm going to do a quick little emote only. There you go. Let me know if you can type after you refresh. If you cannot, let me know. I'll reassign you the VIP role. Speaking of VIP, sorry, Lofor, I gotta actually take it away from you. Short ad? Okay, that's perfect. Okay. With that said, we're going to go into the next set for Kimino Fox. You are a contestant. Your first question for 70KC. Chunk's special system is called what? A. Spirit Energy. B. Cannonballs. C. Gemstones. Or D. Vocal Pitch. B. You are correct. It is indeed Cannonballs. Funny little thing I had when making this one. I was like thinking, if they ever create a musical character, one that's like focusing on like different aspects of music, like instrument playing, vocals, and all that. Vocal pitch could probably be something for like the singer role, job class, if that ever happens. So I'm sure you guys are wanting to type something related to that, but nope, sorry. All right, next question. When beginning your journey, the game provides a pet of what creature? Is it A, cat, B, dog, C, chinchilla, or D, foru? D, foru. You are correct. All right. Next question for 210 KC. Ad has a special combo he can use when in Dynamo configuration mode or Awakening. What is it called? Is it A, Dynamo Nasad combo, B, Nasad weapon combo, C, Nasad armor combo, or D, Force of the Nasad? By the way, chat, feel free to throw in emotes. You guys should have access to putting in emotes. Feel free to fill up the chat a bit. I like seeing like the crazy emotes you guys have. C. You seem nervous, Kimino. Is that your final answer? Yes? You are correct. It is Nasad armor combo. Next. As Energy Fusion Theory provides what item? Is it A, the Type Void weapon, B, Area Node armor, C. Fetch Aura, or D. My Joke Book? A. If for some odd reason my Joke Book is obtained anywhere in this game, I had to question where did the devs find it? And why do they have it, and how does it exist? Because I don't remember ever having a joke book. But your answer is Type Void Weapon. You are correct. Okay. This one is for 350 KC. If you get this right, you have a safety net of 350. Which of the following Amethystine Prophecy sets provides all skill damage and attack power? Is it A, Cobalt, B, Sage, C, Vermilion, or D, Cerulean? Now you got 15 seconds. C. Your answer... Oh, nope. No, wait. D. Okay. Is that your final answer? Your answer is D. Cerulean. Final answer to confirm? Because you definitely seem like you're not sure. I'll give you a few more seconds before I accept D as your final answer. We'll stick with C. Okay. The answer was not Cerulean. It was Vermilion. You are correct. Don't forget, you do have 2 lifelines, Kimino Fox. You do have access to audience, Ask the Audience, and 50-50 if you're ever concerned. All right, next question. Oh, and you're at 350, so now you have the safety net if you happen to get the next few questions wrong and you don't walk away. Ether Sage learns double casting. Which skill is not part of this passive? Is it A, Gust Storm, B, Icicle Spear, C, Lightning Shower, or D, Meteor Shower? Camera's not on me, but I'm actually just grooving to the music right now. Alright, Kimino. Do you have an answer? Never played Aisha. Ooh. You still have a lifeline. You still have lifelines. Shot in the Dark. D. You are correct. It was Meteor Shower. Gust Storm, Icicle Spear, and Lightning Shower are part of the double casting passive. Next question. Birth and Altar of Invocation will roar, dealing a tremendous amount of damage. When how many shield counts are reached? Is the answer 6, or A, 6, B, 5, C, 4, or D, 3? Oh, I just realized the next slide is supposed to have the correct answer, but it doesn't have it marked. B. Final answer? Yes. All right. So, you saw the next question. Unfortunately, I don't have it marked on this. However, you are incorrect. The answer is A, 6. 6 seal counts will cause birth to roar in Altar of Invocation. Alright, I'm going to take us out of emote only. Unfortunately, Kimono Fox, because you got the answer wrong, you do lose out on the 490 KC. But you will get 350 for making it to the safety net there. If anything, good job. So still feel proud that you even got the prize. Okay, let me just mark this. Good shot. I agree. 350 KC. I thought they changed it to 5. Let me just double check. I'll double check just to make sure. Because I could be wrong. I could be wrong. And I'd rather not mess you up for a mistake I made. I have to look through all these patches. Ah! Thank you, Dragoon. Thank you. And yep, I just found it. So yeah, the count is indeed 6, and it does. It can be understandable on the 5 because it does disappear after you get the 5th one. So understandable. Skivia, what are you doing to my chat? Like that. You know we have an English rule on this. Come on. All right. Let's go. All right. We have one more. Let me prepare. Yep. We'll make it simple. Keyword quiz. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. All right, and I gotta find. Well, 4. There it is. 1 VIP Wall 4. There we go. Alright, this will be the last one for the stream. Thanks for free luck. Escavia, please don't joke about that, seriously. Oh, that's unfortunate, No Crow. I know you can't really join in because it's for NA and INT only, but you can at least participate in, yourself through, thinking about the answer. Well, the most important thing is, of course, having fun with this. Let me also get the 3rd one. And I think, like, the 3rd and the 4th ones were the ones where I started getting a little bit more creative on this. And probably more difficult, so. Let me also switch. While we're actually doing it, so let's go through some of the remainder on this one, because I don't think I'll use them again in the future, but you know what, let's go through it. So, which of the following skills has a mod variation of it? Fantasy Impromptu, Venipuncture, Fee-Fi-Fo, or Sun Shower? If you guys want, I'll give you a couple seconds just to try it. Put in your answers. the current one that was 7 for 7. Ooh, nice job, No Crow. Alright. Gonna go 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Correct answer is venipuncture. Venipuncture is the skill that has a mod variation of it. The next one. This one was a little bit of a wordy one, because I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page when I go through the question. But players use X and X-Y as terminology for dungeons. 1-1 is Reuben, Tree of El, for example. What dungeon is located in 7-3? 7-3. Is it Magmantis Cave, Commercial Area 1, Volcanic Flame Entrance, or Atlas City? This one might be, probably would have been better as a level, or the final question. It's a penultimate question, so I guess it's actually pretty good. A, C. How's it gonna go? In that case, Kingdom Fox, you can, again, you have the lifelines. You do have the lifelines, so you could have always asked the chat. Alright, chat's mostly getting it, so yes, it would have been Magmantis Cave. I was thinking, like, go with something like 15.5 or 15.6, because those are the ones that are commonly used. But at this point, it's like, this is the difficult one, so we need you kind of to think a little bit. Alright, last question. Now, this one's probably going to be the extra hard one. Feathercrest with the Killing Blow 2 trait provides how much action speed? Is it A, 17.5, B, 19.5, C, 15%, or D, 20%? I wonder. I had to cut the regions. C, D, B. Oh, chat. This one would probably... This one is probably going to be the tough one, because there's every answer so far. The answer is 19.5, and that, by default, it provides 15%. Killing Blow increases it by 30%. 30% of 15 is 4.5%. How returning player friendly are these questions? The easier ones are definitely returning player friendly. The later ones are probably the more difficult ones. All right, let's choose our last participant, and then we can close out, because we're gonna probably go a little bit over from the looks of it. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Seku SS. Seku, type in the chat your IGN and your server, please, and I will give you the VIP role. I'm basically an Elboy main. I actually do have a very interesting Elsword question. I'm actually kind of curious how many people would have gotten it. Seku. I'm going to give you 15 seconds to respawn. If you don't respond, I'm going to re-roll. Don't worry about it, Kingdom Fox. Don't worry. You did good. You did good. I'll ask it at the end, because I think it's part of number 4. Oh. I should also switch things. Okay, let me switch back there. Okay. Gonna do a final countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Seku. No response. Okay, re-rolling. Okay, Kimino, you already won once. Sorry, you can only participate once. Re-roll! The GOAT 5270. And that's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT 5270. Oop. Provide your IGN and server, the GOAT, and I will give you VIP. And then we can begin your journey on our quiz show. Tungstine and Na. Okay. Saving that. Close all of these. And open up number 3. Alright, we're going into emote-only mode. In 3, 2, 1. Emote only. The goat. Please refresh your stream. Refresh your chat specifically. To be able to type in. Put this up. Okay, and the next one should pop up. There we go. Alright, type in the chat to go when you, after you finish refreshing. Perfect. No worries about the ad, no worries about the ad. I gotta see why we're getting, because I know I've disabled it. But I think that's just the Twitch thing where they just force the ads. So, do apologize for any of the ad shenanigans. Alright. Alright, perfect. With that said, question 1 for you. Who is the L-Master of Earth? Is it A, Gaia, B, Rosso, C, Ventus, or D, Professor Foe? A. The goat. You are correct. Next question. Elysis uses what weapon? Is it A, a bow and arrow, B, claymore, C, dual weapon, or D, Elsword? Nope. It's kind of like that one quote. B. I battle with my trusty claymore. And the answer to that is correct. You are correct. It is claymore. Next question. What level can you earn the L Search Party collection book? Is it A, 15, B, 35, C, 70, or D, 99? To be specific, this is the quest. From the quest. D99. You're correct. Next question. Professor Foe's first mission on Growth Guide Lesson 1, note to self, I have to correct that, requires how many consumables to be used? Is it A, 1, B, 2, C, 25, or D, 0? I could be telling a trick question, and there probably is no consumable mission. B. Unfortunately, the answer is 1. We did recently change the quest, so it is 2 now. Where's my Elsword client? There it is. Oh, I already completed it. But if you look carefully, it says use quick slot item 1 time. Unfortunate. As a result, the goat, you only get 75 KC for this. Or, sorry, not 75, 70 KC. Alright, let's do it. Let me put you guys out of emote only. That's true to go better than 0. I'm VIP, the GOAT 5270. It was originally 2 Valorant Misfit, but it was changed within the past month or 2. Yeah, a lot of you guys, I think, fumbled that question. Or probably fumbled that. Not realizing, oh, it was changed. But it was changed in the patch notes. And I kind of thought you guys would be reading those patch notes, but I guess I was wrong. Let me switch to the regular overlay. Yeah, when 5th lesson came out, that's when it changed. So within like the past month or so. Let me also just do a quick little check on something, because so someone did ask about the immortal question. Let me see if it's in this group. If it's in this group, I'll show it on stream. If not, I'll just ask it. Oh, okay, it is. It is. Okay, I'm gonna put it up on the stream so you guys can try it out. All right, this is just for fun. Obviously, no one's gonna win anything. Sorry. Yes, Kevin Fox. If there's a costume that's using Korean wording, please definitely send a message, or send a ticket to CS with a screenshot. And no worries to go. I'm glad that you got to participate and have fun. All right, I'm gonna put this up on the stream in 3, 2, 1. This one would have actually been the second to last question. Which of the following synergy effects is not included with Immortal? Is it A, Third Path, B, Titan Slayer, C, Sharp, or D, Agile? I'm kind of curious. How many of you know this? Fox says D, Dragoon says C, C, D. Okay. The answer is C. Sharp is not part of the Immortal Synergy. Third Path, Agile, Titan Slayer, no Sharp. These people looked up at Google? Well, if they looked up at Google, they did not do a good job. I'm deaf and I cannot hear. I can write. Go and see the quiz. Dang, you can't actually hear what I'm saying, but... Chat can kind of relay this. Glad that you're at least participating, though. But yeah, Agile, Third Path, Titan Slayer. So, when I thought of this one, I was immediately trying to think. I need to put in a synergy question. What's an interesting one? I was thinking about Gembliss at first, but then I thought, no, Gembliss seems easy. If it was an earlier question, maybe. And then I looked at Immortal, like, Sharp would be perfect for this one because of the fact that he has a passive called Sharp Sword. Master of Pranks. If I put Master of Pranks in any of these, it would have to be at the lower end because everyone would know which one that is. Okay. Quick little recap. Our first competitor was Lofor, who made it all the way without using any lifelines. 700 KC for them. Next was Kimino Fox. Made it quite a bit of ways up there, but unfortunately they stumbled and fell back to 350 KC And lastly, we had the GOAT, who unfortunately was not goated enough to make it to the very end. Losing out pretty early on, but earning 70 KC just for participating. Alright, one last final reminder. We do have Discord events. Some of them are in their final week. Currently, the Discord quest for July, the first one has begun. Participate in a crossword puzzle. If you get everything correct, you'll enter. You get one entry into the raffle. You know, I'm doing all these hand motions, and you guys can't even see me. You get one entry into the raffle. But if you participate in every July Discord quest, that is more chances for you to win. So participate in every week. Solve that crossword puzzle. I haven't participated in it myself. I actually should, so I can tell Storm, yeah, this was too easy. Make it harder. I found the cryptogram that he did like a month or two ago to be too easy. I figured it out way too quick. That doesn't mean that you guys get a harder one. Don't worry. Discord fashion. Unfortunately, I got no ka-ching for coming to the stream. It was a participation thing. We definitely wanted to also like see how many people we can get. It seems like 3 is probably the best. But if we speed it up, then we can probably make it 4. I was thinking 5, so I prepared 5 just in case. But in the future, we'll see if we ever do this again. But we do have anime cosplay going on Discord. Dress up your character in an anime cosplay, whether you have the pieces or you just have to use the magic wardrobe. Make sure that you also share a reference screenshot of the character you're cosplaying as. No, Elsword does not count. Yes, we have an anime. That doesn't mean that you can dress up as an Elsword character. It doesn't work that way. Any other stuff? Give me a sec. Discord giveaway. We currently have today's launch. Less than 3 hours remain, so go to our Discord giveaway channel on our Discord. Speaking of, let me also drop in Discord link for you guys. Even for those of you on YouTube, if you guys haven't joined. But yeah, you know, participate in the Discord giveaway. There's a little party popper icon that you can click, and it'll enter you into the giveaway. We are doing these every day until July 15th, including July 15th. 500 KC for 10 winners each day. You can win multiple times, so participate every day. And coming up on July 16th, next Wednesday, we will be having 2 more Discord community events. Who's that character for July? And Spot the Difference, a brand new community event that we're going to be hosting. We kind of like went over it a little bit on the Discord event trailer. But that's all from me. Jim Chair, do you have any words that you'd like to share? I can't tell that to them. He says that he likes you guys a lot. Alex Diablo on YouTube. Unfortunately, we have no current plans for a mobile or Google Play version of the game. If this ever changes, we will make an announcement, though. I just want to share Love Aura Best Waifu. What equipment do you have on your Shakti right now? There you go. It's no secret. I already showed it before. I'm just a Tenebra and Submergence of Abyss weapon user. Olive grows best, just like Aura the most. I can agree with that. Look at these people just stealing spots in my house. Cats. I hope you guys all love my cats. But that's all from me. It is a Friday, so everyone have a great weekend. I will see you guys on the next live stream. Gonna see what we're gonna do for next week. But if we don't have anything set for next week, we're definitely gonna have something for the week after. With that said, everyone have a great weekend again, and see you on the next live.